In a quiet village nested between the hills and rivers, there lived a very small boy called Baraka. He was young, curious, and full of energy. He was the kind of boy that asked more questions than adults had answers for. One morning, the village elder decided that he was going to give him a task. And he did. "Take this basket," the elder said, "and fetch water from the river." Baraka looked at the basket. It was made of completely woven straw. There was no way in the world that this basket was going to hold water. He laughed. "But Baba, the water is going to break and the water is going to fall. It's just going to pour. It's going to waste everywhere. Eh, Baba? Do as I say. Just try." And as you would expect, Baraka, for the kind of young boy that he is, he ran down to the river, dipped the basket in the river, in the water, and raced up back the hill, only to find the basket empty. Water gone. Nothing left. He tried again, and again, and again, and again, and again. 10 times, 20 times, 25 times. Of course, all of this was just to please the Baba. But as you already expect, each time, before he got halfway the road, the water slipped right away through the basket. Water break, water break. Tired and frustrated, he dropped the basket on the ground and sat on the ground. This is foolish. Fetching water with a basket. What sense does that even make? I thought he was supposed to be an old man, knowing things like this. The elder walked slowly to him and asked, "What do you see?" "Nothing. I see nothing. The basket is empty, just like before." But then, the elder shook his head and said, "Look closer now. Check again. And on a closer look, Baraka discovered something. The basket, which when he picked it, was dusty and rusty and dirty, and also dry, was now very clean. So clean that it felt like he just bought the basket, like it was just woven. Every fiber glistened in the sun. It had been washed from inside out. The elder knelt beside him. "You see, my boy, sometimes the purpose of the task isn't to succeed, no, but to change you along the way." Baraka looked at the river, then he looked at the road, then looked at his hands. Now he understood. And from that day on, he stopped asking, "What's the point?" He started to ask, "What is this teaching me?" I want you to subscribe now, subscribe. You should have subscribed when I was watching water. You didn't subscribe, now subscribe.